Okay, this is my third time recording this video. What is good, YouTube? We are back with another video. Today is May 29. Um, Today's Friday, end of the week. I don't think I made a trade recap yesterday. I think I blew my account. I really can't tell you what trade I took. Actually, I can. Okay, yesterday. So this first trade is a trade I wanted. Pre-market 1 minute inverse to the lows. Failed to get that. These lows is data wick low. I wanted that. I then was still looking for shorts and I front ran. I don't know. I had like 300 drawdown and I took longs. I took shorts even though we were bullish. That was my trade of yesterday. Like, market is playing right now, bro. And I kind of want to look for another bid. Not look for another bid. I'm trolling, but like, I just be saying that. But like market has not been making sense. I'm really gonna break it down real quick, but let's get into it. On the higher time frame, we are bullish. We have this 4-hour bullish gap. We respected it. We displaced higher out of it. We can see we tag into it. We displaced higher out of it, as I just said. Created a new all-time high, and we're just looking for continuation to those all-time highs. Like, there's no way right now, bro. Like, this market makes me want to blow my head off. Holy smokes. Was there an inversion on this leg? I mean, I would have taken it, but there was this tiny inversion. Okay, and I guess we tagged back into this 4-hour. Yeah, you got it, market. Like, anyways, we're super bullish. Coming into market, this is market open. We just rip higher with nothing to really talk about. Off the open, we rip 150 points higher to create new all-time highs, and we create this 15-minute breakaway gap. And I'm really looking for this a classic internal to external model for higher. We're at all-time highs. Everything is bullish. I'm looking for continuation longs. And so having all of that in mind, I'm looking for my inversion to take higher. Right here, we get this gap tap, and I believe we got a 30-second inversion. We got a 30-second inversion right here. I didn't take it because I just haven't been able to trust 30 seconds, and I haven't been able to trust market the past few days. I wanted another manipulation leg into this gap. We also had this 1 minute gap, and I've seen this a lot like the past few days where we'll barely inverse a 1 minute gap and then we'll just reverse off of it. I was still waiting though. I thought this was too premium to take a trade off of. Okay, are we gonna get continuation? Not continuation shorts, but I mean, yeah, technically, nope, no gaps. No, there is a gap. 5-minute continuation shorts, maybe. It's London low that we failed to sweep. Like, you would think so, but we just did tag into a 4-hour. This doesn't matter. I'm getting distracted. Anyways, we then create a deeper dig into this 15-minute gap, and as we could see, we ended up no, we didn't end up inversing it, but we failed to respect it, I should say. And we tag into this 30-minute, and I've noticed the past few weeks that we have been getting a lot of respect to these 30-minute gaps. If we go to the 30-minute time frame, as we can see on the 30-minute time frame, we respect this gap to the T, and we failed to inverse it. Even though we did inverse this 15-minute gap that we had created, we failed to inverse this 30-minute off the bearish pressure, and we end up closing up here. Now, that is super important for the trade that I took, because as you can see, we get this we tag into the 30 minute. We get this nice V shape, and we get this 1 minute inversion right here that I ended up taking. Right here, my trade of eight bugged. This is the second time I wanted to take this 30-second inversion. My trade of eight bugged. I'm gonna take that as a sign from God. Um, and so I didn't take it this second time. My trade of eight bugged. I entered. I got stopped out, and then I re-entered because technically the trade is still valid as long as we don't take out this low right here. Right, as long as we don't take out this low, the trade is still valid. Let me delete this for y'all. Right, and let me delete this as well. And I got back in. I went break even now that we got a retap of this inverse. I went break even at this high, and we started running, but I got stopped out. So I'm just, I don't know if I'm failing to understand market or if this is just Friday price action, but I don't know. It's been confusing. That's what I'll say for sure. It's been confusing. Let me look at this for real. Okay. We didn't inverse the 15, but we were just falling heavily through it. So we did respect the 30 and the 15, but we respected both of them, and then we failed to continue higher off the inverse that we had gotten. So I'm just not understanding that. And then not only did we fail to go higher, we then fall through both the 15 and the 30. We fall through the 15 and the 30, and we tag into back into this 4 hour, but we fail to take our London lows. Like, I'm just not getting a sense of what market wants to do. I want longs. We're at all time highs. I feel like that's pretty obvious. And then when I take longs, we just fail to continue. I'd be dumb to take shorts, but that's just been the state of my trading the past week. So, and right now, like I'd be confused, or if I were to tell you which way market wants to go, I'd be lying. You feel me? Like, um, we have, I guess we've respected this 30-minute gap twice now. So I guess we're bullish. We did once again tag into this 4 hour, fail to sweep out London. I guess you can still count this as a continuation model or a buy model. Um, we did inverse this 5-minute gap. I don't know, man. Um, and I guess there might have been some gaps you could have. I mean, but it's like, why would you take an inversion gap when you fail to sweep out London and you're right? You feel me? Why would you take this bearish gap tap or this bearish inverse? Like, that wouldn't make sense to me. But maybe I'm just not understanding market. And even now, I mean, we're just shopping around. I mean, this doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm done. I hope y'all boys caught a dub. If not, whoop de whoop de whoop. Keep going. Keep grinding. Why not?